We founded Pearl Haven as a place of healing for traumatized girls. We have an opportunity here at Pearl Haven to truly have a trauma-informed, trauma-integrated model where you bring healing to kids of their body, mind, spirit, and emotion. It's on 13 acres, pristine property, rural community, 24,000 square foot facility that has dance studios, education classroom, music studio, a place for art, a place for laughter, a place for games, a place that feels like home. The property allows girls to run around and be active and experience the beauty that is Hawaii. But it also allows them the ability to reimagine what their childhood could be like and what their future looks like.
Pearl Haven is very different than many of the treatment facilities you might find. We are not just trauma-informed, we're trauma-integrated. So with TBRI, we really focus on attachment.
One of the big things on the trauma training for our staff is to understand how important it is to look at every situation and every opportunity through a trauma lens. Not just, why are you doing this, but what happened. The trauma lens is very important when addressing and working on the healing of these girls.
Commitments that we make here at Pearl Haven are safety, health and relationships, and healing. That's integrated into the curriculum every day. Every hour of their day, we're focusing on building those relationships as a part of their healing process. We have a contract with the DOE for the state of Hawaii, so we work with the girls and the schools that they've been at. Our teacher has contact with their previous teachers, social workers, school counselors to make sure we have any individualized care that we need for these girls, that we are up to date on that so that we can continue in their education here and get them up to date and up to speed from some of the areas they may be behind on.
We know that trauma physiologically affects the body. When students first come here, we connect them with a primary care provider, a psychiatrist, OBGYN, dental, vision, hearing. Basically any emergent medical needs that they have, we address within the first few weeks and then onward too. We know that we have to treat them from multiple aspects. It can't just be medical, it can't just be therapeutic. And so that's why here we really work together. The therapist, the medical team, we work together to really address all of those needs.
So this is a place where you feel safe, but you don't feel like you can't be yourself. We encourage you to be yourself. We encourage you to have a favorite color, to have a favorite food. We actually ask you, what's your favorite food? We offer a lot of things that help you to feel like an individual.
We're on a 13-acre lot. We have the capability to really help these children, our students, learn about where their food comes from and be a part of that and help grow the food, help harvest it, and then really have that farm-to-table approach.
We make sure that they're surrounded by support staff, by coach counselors, by therapists, by teachers, by educators, by heavily trained volunteers that will walk alongside of them out in the garden, when they're in the kitchen, working with our chef who's teaching them the art of culinary skills, to being in the dance studio with our dance teacher.
What I love about dance is that it's a beautiful art form that allows us to communicate and express without even needing words. And it allows us to speak without using our voice. And then it allows us to experience and actually release the deep pain within us so that we can step into who we're actually created to be.
I started dancing at 16 and a half. I was almost 17 years old. I've always felt like I was meant to dance, but growing up in the foster care system, I was kind of denied that opportunity. When I came to be with my forever family, the first thing they did was get me into a positive activities, like a positive outlet, and we found dance. And dance truly is just like autonomous freedom.
I've watched what horrific trauma and just destroying innocence of children, like what that does to a life, what that does to a human being, to a child.
I did not get free until I realized who I really was. I do not want our kids to wait till they're 40-something years old to be free. I do not. I want them to come to Pearl Haven. I want them to get into our mentoring program. I want them to experience Hoku. I want them to understand what trafficking is. I want them to be educated. I want them to participate in awareness events.
These children deserve healing. They have for so long lived under these labels and the shame. When a girl walks on this property, we want that shame to go away because it has no place here. Everything here is new, and we want them to experience that sense of newness, that sense of freedom, that sense of innocence. They deserve this.